Ike Kabomo. Evo Manuma Baku. So download the Adom Online app no phone so download the Adom Online app no download it. Oko Google Play. Now o search Adom Online obeho app no ho. Logo ni da ho kama. Ubenya top stories. Now one interesting feature. I want app no so. Hey, podcast no. Programs I Koso. Ewo Adom FM, Adom TV, Joy FM, Asempa FM, Insha FM. Say one may see program no. Now what download the app na podcast. Program now may see ni na no benya etie obenya hwe. All these and more on the Adom Online app. Downloading this is here. Hey, come on. Politics, no any business, entertainment, sports, videos on demand. App so. Adom Online, incredible. Why you Mpensenpensenmu no etwa so channels wana kwa ya wada nondu ene ye sorry so yemfa Mpensenpensenmu no ho aseda emfa ma Electromat, your world of electronics na fe Etel Tigo Madaroma ene ye de Mpensenpensenmu no ye de ebrewo Honorable George Pareado the National Youth Organizer of the NDC. But already seated, Honorable Dennis Miracle, by a former MC Equiapem North. On what's answered that? You are the only one left to comfort me. Come near me. Young Van come on to channel and share so bet me join in on Facebook. Na I feel do so do I drink check what the at her honorable.
Yeah.
Boko there.
Divine selection akai nko ade nya kan wa na chese bibia de din. Na do da kwakufa do so e de no mapa e brega na nko ade na chese obi ahoto no anisa. Nti nyame adom ye ho ye.
I see. Grounds to saying
Obi be ka say afọ peche utie dia otikoko so kai na sa pepepe na ekoso e wo fam
na asema
Ghana for won kai
asema asante hene kai enye be na wo buo
David Okan street
nyuma pa be di wachi se dwuma no enokra se waya be di wachi wonya yen so a
osi asante mai won kai na nano mpo de omutumi hye jesi ne bi eso so moto aba enti nyuma pa na na dan kwakufu ado aye no asante mindful ebekai na im say the okan ya mekreku mekra ne say osi ombomodin a na bebia Ghana ha bebia no ommo nyuma pa aye no ho dewro na Ghana fo nyina ye den enti enura minim say uhwe Kumasi mountain so a edum na eho yada na ebutu anisa we no enye sika no bi chiche wo nipa na kasa na etu bum aba eba be he na na danka kufu ado no meti na asem we krampo no kasa wo radio so mpo omo se wo kasa wo radio so krampo no ye pese ye ba be bia no na ye te wo ho frama ene oba be pie mu ewo Eastern region
yes
na wasan so atwa so na dia His Excellency na that denko kufado eka nyina ne se enyuma na waye no aye nyina ye die ni hu de yentumi fa ye ni hu krampo no yete ho kan ewo ye botom no san nyuma no na ye hwe so de aye de edo to aba Ediamano. It's a form there, a former for pitch 67 days from now, no. A straightforward victory. Emma, His Excellency.
I see.
Casabieno. A chinjibieno. Ubisa, Omomo, any airplane crowd, one of the catchers will be able say, oh, my friend, Tokwamo, no more. Straightforward. I make a job in
I wouldn't is miracle. Former MC, Captain North. And we did say, Nana Doba is in region in my home.
If you are me coho.
Okay.
If you are me coho, or bar pro Alpha Eastern region, and itinerary nibi.
Oh yes. Okay. Fire feminine for baby or Beshas free, baby or Beko. I'm saying 2 days on, and then you're China.
Kwesiada kaho. And then no obipimu on Coco. Na wakoye inspection of Coco New Ebrim Road no. Ufiwa na wako enyinem wonso no obe shortcutting for Enyinem District Hospital. Ufiwa no kwa bombosu. Ehono okwa construction of senior high school, science senior high school ewa bombosu. Minim se wudi weni ho a esopa ho a as a university. So a senior high school ofri abomusu a no kokwa aben. E won so etiwa east ehono okwa kwa aben district hospital. Ofri ho a no kwasiem. Ehono so no okwa osiem begro kwan na yegusu ayeye no. Ofri ho no abesi abakofo edua edua ben. Na oni nananom edinhia omwie na okwa commissioning of various get fund projects ekoso ewo region nim owia na afi no yakwakoye shortcutting for Zoom Lion for waste recycling planter omoye ewo New Durban North na afi yede endana yeden abewie na china so watwa so
okay
china no on nananom bedi hia ewo chebi na ewo bu akwa south no fi ho a wakọ kwawu bepo akọhwe get fund project ni bia ekoso ewo ho fi wa na obesi akọkwawu tafo eho nso no okọhwe akwan a oyiyi wo ho no ahwe se contractors eye ni yi a ofiri wa na wase abesi akọ nkwatia kwawu nkwatia ho nso akọhwe get fund project a ekokoso otwemu a na obesi kwa betifi ofi abetifi na afi ye de enano abiwie na memri da no enka ho mafi akokwesi ada
okay
kwesi ada no achiase ho no so obehwe na wakate sort
me chromachiase
wa chromachiase district hospital kakra was that 88 district hospitals na aban ashase ayi sisi no nti obekwa koye shortcut wa achiase ofiwa na obesi akọ akim so e no kohe akim da ene Amanfropon road no ofiwa na obesi akọ akim da e ho nso so no okohe asphalt overlay bi ayeye ewo akemoda krumo
asa oda mo ye astrotef ne bi wo ho ana me bo
ai bi wo ho ne wa hwese ekoyi a omunye ni yi a na wetimi atenetere mo fi ho so a na wakọ atefu a SHS ho nso no dormitory kaka a wesiesi wa mo to support the free senior high school no eno so wakọ akọhwe na ofiri wa wabesi akọta krase na fe wakopie mu ewa akotia ofia akotia na samankese na je say Eastern Regional Tour na yeden abewie we have such a long itinerary and each of these visit here abobo so yin so no ebia nso are connected to a particular developmental project na je say Eastern Region yate da ne sa and you know obia fa nani ene na so emra me Eastern Region ye nyina ehu de akoso Asante Region ye nyina ehu Asante memu no mo nsa eti ayeden akeka hwe number of industries any factories are His Excellency ko Asante memu ye bobo so say aban ya hwama na ayeden aba ho ene infrastructure project akwan ahodo senior high school interventions ahodo ene normal akoso wo ho sa pepepe nso na ewo Eastern Region president behwe na wakohwe na odi nani akohwe na wasan abo apro na wasre se ebeya anka Eastern Region for emfa bi yeden enka mo eba na education nko Eastern Region you were almost about 402 projects ongoing because once a free senior high school they can say free senior education Eastern Region nko
sector Eastern Region nko 402
you can dormitory blocks you can classroom blocks, you can assembly blocks, you can dining halls. Normal a bit to me so free senior high school numbers now I be brain. Don't forget abanye dikaya ka say send your baby obi an country fi ntini the double track by. And so double track no yeah expansion of the infrastructure send your baby a be face out double track na dey. If we have 402 in the Eastern region in Saka, out of which 187 there. You see, we are ready as schools, no, every day, every issue, 215, and so at various stages of completion. Any education on go on. Oko health, you create 102 projects, 102 health on go 102, and also no 48 you and a 54 a day, a year ongoing. Acquiring the baby. Roads are course within the Eastern region of Bibrekwa, and also 70 of them, 40 year completed and a 30 year day, a year ongoing. Clearly, no, it tells you say a buying way a normal Bibre between the idea and the actual na Puemantema Eastern region for a gina so I can say between former President John Mahama and the current president Nana Dankwe Kufuor taking a decision on them. For us in Eastern region, they are a straightforward match. Competition being ho. I say, Mpensenpensenmu teams no dinamenya some, but I say Brazil and some team from say Bahrain for kwakobo match. Brazil and Bahrain a kwakobo match. Yebe we no na hena yebe 20-0. That is a sort of contest I call in December for us in the Eastern region there. We have no doubt say Nana Dankwe Kufuor any di ni ye essence senior Mpensenpensenmu da John Mahama any ye dey edi no ntu bisa me say fm to say yamia fm for page
but me what copy of the itinerary for Eastern region. He's supposed to have and he's supposed to have a radio interview
with my FM Eastern region.
Oh, sound.
Aye.
There's been changes.
I think so. The last check and I say by FM.
I see. Changing where you are where.
Yes, that at my last check. That is what is
because per the initial one Mensaka na a 5:30 radio interview at Adom. That is what it is. Kufuor dia new job in South.
When me who and me my FM dey na me.
We da be na Sakai.
Endra Napa.
And run up. Oh, okay. But that's fine. George Pareado, Pablo Atnasi. Pablo.
Yeah, CJ.
Boko.
Namia in India.
Odo who sees the car because say Juman.
CJ. Two about 1 year. Ghana for because and Usia Ghana for baby Omze. When two about we are French, Munti and Yabrisi be two.
Sir,
it's in on here. No, Edumano of him.
Grounds the same.
Oh, sir, yes, Runka. Na Diagana for Catray and India. Give or take 54% for John Mahama.
Hey, Pablo, you are on record.
Let's say
54%
or take 54% for President John Mahama. See, I want you to Chromo. I want to
sir.
And I for bread, and I want you umbre. Ubutum to say, what as our financial structure, Ubutum to say. As the show, I think I'm not trouble, pal. I want you to Ghana for a bread. It will take a miracle for the NPP to win this elections. Experience politically. Now, what the politics are here? When you are losing an election, we are by my own. Because we are states. Now we cross state power and your budget also.
Are you speaking from experience?
Of course, yes.
2016.
Of course, yes.
No, you never saw it coming.
I thought it's a rapture. Kakra will put them to a budget also. A good father about Land Cruiser Baku. Akunya or better now so they sing. The same Land Cruiser Fufro. Sophie. The other man, friend is Sophie. Sword cutting general. Mama was commissioner general. Only a sword cutting general. It's your bar, Sophie. Baku, Pickers Baku. You want a Land Cruiser. Maybe be or the Sophie by Buffem. no akate so we deal my penny 4 years oba be kono afi na akate so when you've had access to 392 billion sika anko aba be di wunsem na fi da wakate so this cannot dey then that as here we borrow 140 billion asenya in excess of 252 billion wow in 4 years 3 years and then the October and then 1st October
yes.
in the 3 years 9 months was 10 months sika we da be doing some more predecessor President Mahama had access to 192 billion out of that about 52 billion okay say we tikwa pai so I say and Mahama Fara ajibe bia
and then another Eastern region or started and then Ochina Sunday
last 2 weeks, but there's a team from Branch on some demonstrations under development. One, the police see the Abuaji ma by your move. You can't team Sakawafui. Uzem Branch be a demonstration. I would be a Buakwam Branch be a demonstration.
yes.
Otimai decided somewhere demonstrating for development. Police are more permits. Concerned youth of Otimai. I go for the cover to the branch no. My God, come diomo. Abrabana ebasa, confusion ebasa. Boys abreo. Boys abre, girls abre. Ejuma branch ya na umudidi na aba abese no.
Enyuma ben no.
Na banking sector reforms here cause Galamsey for ya be pamu mu ye ne o party for the party here sika ye na na ti yo John Boy do the party here sika it's a John Boy dey branch here and I home no mu here sika ntino ya season crop for excavators they are chama party for that crop for you no mu go chima mo twa no mu go Eastern region o the Eastern region here to Galamsey o pa some branch ni na ho no mo twa no so kwa obri interest ko dey be shia no it is all called no nko you see yeah, Abuaji Honyira.
Eastern region. Oba Eastern region.
Abuaji Honyira.
Ono mihunu wo fie kra. O se de nim.
Abuaji Honyira.
Galamsey for Emrantie. Aban a resettle omo. Ebi mo ye oil palm plantations me municipality muna sa next we now they provided free seedlings more oil palm no ebi mo okosuhuma ebi mo are being trained in vocational skills okosuhuma and then me no ka say and being given hand skills are almost betum there
but on me we still have a backlog of dodua nipa do ya wo mo fia wo mo nya adwuma nye entina me bisa
omugo he ma me chira eminem omo ye Galamsey almost about 182 of them eye adwuma Akro farms e wa Pasare e wo Ekuapem North municipality 182 Galamsey yes they are working on the one district one factory project e wo Pasare Ekuapem North municipality 182 they are former Galamseyers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I tell me say Pablo Befi channel. And this week I'm going to so you festival this week but Sankawa Befi Uncle Ben say Galamsey no e dey relief amaye of course protecting your environment you know amaye clean water and assign so Adom rant and call safer working environment.
But we still haven't seen any major change in our waters.
When was the last time I check here, test the at my last check,
me feel down.
And to walk ahead.
Bremu.
This weekend, no more brefi. No more family no my pa ekoso within the region. Pablo, Otiwe, V8 on the buy. Meaning that the fear say you have V8 on the buy. What the V8 vacuum? I'm better at Adom. So I want to.
As we know, what the MC that or not V8, I also V8.
Maybe I made the Corolla could be about. Corolla, small one be. It gets one be 2009. And I'm the buy. V8 and on the buy. Or say I want to. Maybe only 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, I come more. your friend swag campaign will be a position or a campaign. The level of branding now the campaign was here. So I think say baby emuno I had the Pablo NDC phone. Sebeya omudo munya botre na omunko regroupi na omun sisa JM. I think say JM no na eyo biggest problem.
Wow.
Because election na yekono enye NDC MPP JM ne na Adom Kwakufuado. Two presidents o ma ye adwuma pen a ye ba be head dia ono ebetumi aye adwuma no eno na ye hwesisi a ye ma obia enwane nkotete behind political party. You compare two personalities between John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and His Excellency Nana Adom Kwakufuado. Omumuhwan and it to me the relief.
Okay. Me da say
going into the elections.
Me da say Pablo, my mission is free. So there's a conversation no still like also strangely after plebiscite still no yet secessionist groups enka I think from 2017 the come but within the last week or so how are we dealing with this issue?
Leadership failure, simple as ABCD.
Oh,
simple. Same before ni Moshe, now Kwakufuado ni Moshe. This is not an issue that should even trouble the people of this country. Meaning, all these years, under President Rollins, Yantinkrofu Inka, under President Kufo, Yantinkrofu Inka, under President Mills, Yantiomunka, under President Mama, Yantiomunka, Papa Simon Beye Kwakufuado Pa, Yantinkrofu Inka. Leadership failure. Either said this government is complicit, or he's in bed with them, and that's someone almost here. And almost no this answer from
how?
As simple as ABCD. So Olumai Papa V. Olumai Papa V. Minia. Osmami me George Parado Krabiti na Kotina Bremo. So what you say? Baby o mine do baby I to tell Ghana na kodu no. Ena nipa dodo na omu search the crowd and not people from voter. Well, unim plebiscite ni hu abakosem bia nim say. Even areas I know I'm not from the crowd was not part of the areas I be joining Ghana. No. Voter region is not the biggest area. They transvoter to go land for the bayou. Dagon area on the super. So I say, why are we not having that trouble in those areas? And yeah, a bit more grand agenda. And for me, I will stop at putting nothing beyond this NPP administration. Voter region is the NDC stronghold. They know, sir, if voter region turns out to vote, there is no way Kwakufuado between winning elections. Let's destabilize voter region. Then destabilize in declare state of emergency or honorable. And in the coming days, watch them declare state of emergency in voter region. But we are showing them they will resist it. Because baby microphone will fix them out and hand them over. The people are not even from the voter region in the first place. So that's here. So as for this issue, yes, insecurity in air cost of water region. The least said about it, but it is disgraceful. Say Kwakufuado as president of the country. If you cannot protect a territory of Ghana, he has no business being president. But what else?
But in 2017, we heard of them.
In 2017, what did they do? You see, it is a grand agenda that has been orchestrated. If in 2015 you heard of them, if in 2016 you heard of them, if in 2009, 2008 you heard of them, then you can start appreciating. It only started under President Kwakufuado. And for 4 years, Untmin dealing with Adewe, and he wants another 4 years. 4 more years to destabilize Ghana. He's a failure on this score alone. Security. He's failed. When he delay vigilantism, wow party in Koda. Look at the Nehemiah course from the Flagstaff House, seat of government, 9th January 2017, ASP and Bruce. When he delay with it, and you see, a starting na a party branch and aiding him who are not yet come. The thought said we were joking. President, one of your key principles, cardinals, are agreement only on the war, contract, social contract, and on the war, and it's about protection in terms of security. So if you failed to protect your own people, today life has been lost in the voter region. And you see, by now, President Kwakufuado should have held an emergency state address to deal with these issues if he meant well for the people of the Volta region. Now, we are Voltarian. Oh, they're not kind. They're not kind. Oh, you're Voltarian. Now that's what the MPP are buying with here. You should know that this guy, Sir Akufo-Addo, are buying with it is not the government for you. Because on June, we saw what happened during the registration and the heavy presence of military and immigration presence. Where BAB borders, a flower that there still remains closed. Why? Meanwhile, Unim say our land borders no.
Land borders no. A flower kwana ana yatum.
But it's the most major trading point. And you see, the security of our flower is not the same security on the other entry points. The security on a flower
really?
Is not the yes. All that is happening now, and how Voltarians have been targeted. I feel that it is time, sir. Akufo-Addo ankasa. Many now kabaya na me reaching my resign na makoti na bifi. But you can't protect just Volta region. Imagine another group rising up for Northern region because Transvolta Togoland, no, Northern region they did the biggest part ever. Maybe that's what most people don't know. Control map, no. So you decide on the moon now. Well, look at the map again. Imagine another group rises up. So almost. Are we not destabilizing this country? You see, CJ, in way you say so. By now, Papa views shouldn't they have rounded him up by now? What are your security agencies doing? Now it's about our regional minister. They had intelligence 3 or 4 days before the time. After that, North Town incident, now STC, I hear the STC put there, they've come out and say, where's it to go land for this and man? So another group is trying to say, where you know a grand orchestration. But for me, I have asked the regional regional Volta regional youth more concern more youth group B.
I see.
Volta region. In our country.
So
maybe in our country. Watchdogs are allowed. Community watchdogs are allowed. So I say they should form because you see, when you are under invasion, not for attacking man, not government they refuse to protect someone. The constitution gives you the right to protect yourself, your life, and your property. So I'm forming community watchdogs. No more monitor activities of individuals who come from outside into their communities. No more when they see anybody, suspicious. No more nimna. Immediately more praying on police. Because we cannot allow these things to happen. CJ, remember so we so cry. And this one, we should all have a common voice as Ghanaians. And I expect Dennis and everyone meaning Ghanaian to condemn Saudi Kosi. Remember so Saudi we so cry.
Okay, may I say George Pariado, Pablo, and I would say Nkano. I mean, UMBM Wakwenya na Abeje Bisia loan 150,000 Ghana cedis. Nansi ahuchaba enti sika no awope e dey pursue wo master's degree program no wo ka no aye dada plus ne ahuhia sika dey aye bia no UMB se wo ye abanjuma yani nko ade a Bovra branch BM na UMB controller loan no won so beje wo chefa ewo mu in less than 48 hours na sika no aye krado I hate to account no na yama 48 months now the tuition kakra interest rate no so eda from kra inti emfa ho se woni account wo UMB no akonya we eda ho ede mawo enya de aye gbibia de asi awowa kofa ho sa secret abra ana kofa wo dan document bra there be yanji collateral bia enti woni UMB entrim komo number is so 0302633988 0302633988 and our toll free 0800 100 880. WhatsApp on so number no any 0266 020 400. Kaisan share kakra ewo ho. Etel Tigo ma wo akwanya bosuminsia 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. na wakasasa free to Etel Tigo sim anapaya na ye Etel Tigo money automatic o ye Etel Tigo money no ano with them 6 months free morning calls. Enti nkomo bia opese oni abusuafo ne adofo die no Etel Tigo na ma usa akwanya no we bisa adadafo no so yenka ho ana adadafo no ka ho oyo bia we use Etel Tigo da dial star 110 hash star 110 hash now if select option 2 now for select free morning offer no now they are subscribing for only 2 Ghana cedis no enti bo abusuafo nkan no amane na wo mo so wo mo enya sa nkomo de mu echefa Etel Tigo money life is simple. Dennis.
Me the answer me come at him Pablo by my refie. Say me chia me equipment not for. Especially equipment not MP. MPP for omo ye adwuma and knock it out John Mahama. Totally. Na me free ho me the official pa amanananum especially ukwapehine osi adeyo kosi ekufu na master nyankopon hira ene nyankopon hoden ama no say onko so nhia no ntumi indirectly ukwapman affairs na osim kwetia amano krom hene so me mana official pa na mama mia me krom hene na esi do ko abebiu a second ene na tu agimfra late kubasa hene mama mu nyina official pa mama mu nyina official pa na akachiro mo say nwumre me ne Pablo nyina ye ba na ya bedi me de ba me de ne be fie obefi ache nwumre me saka no idea me fie am de ne kufie na yakọ akodi afahye no na me crofo bi enwumre omo se membra godfather ne omo ene sa akode mu ne oji mu omo se enwumre membra nti me kwa bibia ye kwa kwatena no e wo fie high street where the Pablo ene betena. But going on to the issue no, I think say NDC for the bibia about omo no they eat elections, they drink elections, everything is politics. O mine omo nwe o mine ho Jomama ene Pablo no Ghana kan ko inform ho. They don't care about people, they only care about the votes of people. In fact say who instead of someday if you dey so no dey asaya no mbeka chiro say we dey fa okukromotini mo no mo fa nto abane wi omu wi no dey amaw. That's all they care about. Voter region it's supposed to be the stronghold of the NDC. Asem say at home she NDC for position on the matter. Oh, now do don't go forward and all destabilize president when they destabilize on one mind. Into wa say kasa asem chire so ko jeba bi na kasa asem ya. How does this sound in your one kasa wuti no say on mampeni ni destabilize on no man. Na say ye pobia. Ye this destabilization be share dey and NDC national chairman no. Honorable Samuel Sompofo, Pablo Godfather. Or no, and all plotting kidnapping and destabilization of this country. Or no, he's on record. A record. Oh, senior, my come and say, it's all Christian. I'm Mancasa. The okay, you never know Yadri. But Mancasa to them, I mean, now, because you are not about tape. No, Pablo, my man, come and say, my man, come and say.
Dennis, your mic is live.
You see, or no, any nipa. Yachino on record. Yachino on record. Yachino on record. Yachino on record. Ah, all can say. You be chima, you be chimkola, you be destabilize your mind. You be chechi your money and my country. No more heja. It is a person that should be a. You for some of the but you see, sa semi a be there. The pia yasama yekin and say and route your man penny crokai. A criminals. These are hoodlums. Emrantie bia omo no or your madre some person would di or mine bone and they are going to be treated as criminals as they are. And see, it becomes very painful, very, very painful. And I'm very passionate about this. Say, unya political party leadership. Omo kasama equate no omo inflame passions. Now, omo justify such criminal actor. Ne hardring. Because you see, say, Emranti Omudibo ni so much in room baby no more say Pablo Casa here. The area say if we or more energy, a show kutupa, Sada economy boy. Say, conquer more because after all, be dibon and almost saying Januko Rima. Key political leadership, to say Pablo Mo, Ebamagana for Nina, Philly say, Sankro for no money bonibiae, Nemo ma penny and Casana A.D. Bonnie. I think it is wrong. We should condemn it. We shouldn't give room for such comments on air. Because yes, sir, you create bigger problems ahead for us as a country. Yes, how do we are echoes you? See, I heard you in kind one boom. Near to me, I saw a problem. That's a call on the tandem and this is for Fana. On my nana, on Pesebo. And that's why I'm saying they don't care about the nation. Oko other countries are Boko Haram, money, the Omo, say, and a chance here. In Kakran, no munya political leaders, no more kebi momo. political leaders say justify almost politics, and then every day they commit their crimes and then they run back and then they hide under the cover of such commentary. Oh, and then you say NDC for say MP before the year, and almost they curfew beba, and then they hide. These are criminals, and I feel very sorry for the people of the voter region who almost support NDC4, and yet NDC4 edi almost fasa a quite way so nipewu. People's lives are under siege. As I say, you be able to me they solve, you know. What's here? And I work as a woman penny no any responsibility of a boy who buy no. Or no one we put such people under siege. It's quite pathetic. ABM, they are maybe expected from NDC4 any their voter region and him for now, you know. What's here more? Almost say, almost per se, almost sa criminals here, almost decide to make a they are not part of them. They are alone. They should be lonely wherever they are. And that the omu yebiano, omu Anglo states in the other part of the voter region are not in support of what they are doing. For me, that is the single most important statement. A call out sa criminal city a momo feeling very, very, very lonely. Because you see, kwamame also come for independence. Mena what dream no. Also fighting for independence, I'm a message men count. They are minimum men count. Men no one yard. It's very difficult for you to continue. It's very difficult for you to succeed. Asofubi from the voter region Abekasa. Certain key individuals, new opinion leaders, and so about Bekasa. To me, sa normal way, any the best way to be solve this problem. Because what are they say? Are they omuye? And you know no say. In fact, okay. Some of the records they indicate say some 36-40 years ago, almost some years agitation. See, a picky 2007. Throughout, friend say 2009, 2010, 11, 12. These people have been there. They've been doing these things, pockets of it, within the voter region under the John Mahama administration. Also, they have always been there. They've always been agitating for this. Your friend say secession. And see, Amber started 2020. Amber started 2019 and 2017. In fact, a picky 2007. Under their watch. Now, we should not entertain comments to send Pablo because he was entertaining such comments. And Massam Ranty energy if we are feel it on they are Pablo, or setting stage for a certain agenda.
But Dennis, do you think the government's handling of this issue is the best?
The government has already come out clearly to indicate, say, listen, these people set out to actually cause a lot more damage. Don't forget, Cesar and Clevono, your key state installations are whole. Your friend say Voter River Authority dam roho. Akusi. In fact, Adomi Bridge are connected this side to the voter region. That's why they several key installations in our area, and these are the places that these people actually targeted. And the security agencies were able to avert such damage. It tells you that they're on the ground. It tells you that they are handling the situation in a way a bit of course. Obi bedu born and obi person odin semonia. Nkete the obi to me obi to me apa anajo wadano now number of roads a voter region. Say bebre kwa meboa. Number of friend say routes a voter region say bebre kwa. For anybody to think say a possible so be per se or shit tie back on to me share, then the person is not being realistic. It is possible say one of these things it will be to my, but key in the conversation is say your major installations, any majority of the population is here clearly no, the security agencies are on the ground handling that, and they are doing that. OTA regional minister or say Omunya intelligence say these people want to set out to go and do these things, and they managed to ensure say they do not have access to such installations and protected it in the interest of the state. I don't know what else it is that
intelligence no answer almost say these guys are planning to block roads. These guys
intelligence in the will say ebia ombeba voter river dam ebia ombeba akusi. These same people who you say more protected science installation say the person e yamfa instead the engineer fanofa junction so I don't know if you get what I'm saying. And see, the intelligence clearly indicated the assault on such key installations. And these security agencies made sure say they protected such installations for us. So they are on the ground. And they'll tell Mampenia or say the security agencies are doing all they need to do to protect lives and property. And that's what they are doing. And this for say the security agencies were able to avert such major damage to the state. Because almost way in Comunia, Nanka DSC 3-4 days ago by these people. Nanka say, hey, I don't mean Britain, they are blasting. I'm an Ebu now Pablo better radio so I kick him. No, I tell him, but he did not get it that way. The security agencies were up to their task to ensure, say, some no more when they key. As for roads, burning of ties on the road there, Pablo Mukra, Omoya Babe, Mama Ya, they be Omoya demonstration, no more shit ties, no more crane, no more the block, point, Omaya said I'm here. But a lot more lives could have been lost. Okay. A lot more damage could have been lost. A lot more properties could have been lost. So I just say the security of the state could hugely be affected if the state agencies, did not act swiftly to prevent baby to say dam now and not supply almost more than half of the country, supply electricity, and come to me and protect here, and a lot more damage could have been caused. They are pained, they are worried and pained. They say these people did not succeed, but you see, it won't be long. It won't be long. These people will be apprehended, and when these people are apprehended, I hope, say. People like Pablo and his chairman will not be found in the midst of this discussion. Because there will be some party and me suspect you. Me suspect you because of the way I almost see them come on. They be assemble about affecting you as a state. No, be no church. They know something we don't know.
Sir, when former MP for Hohoi South, Kosika them. What can be that legally Ghana doesn't exist.
Some community are no there. As for those conversation, I make there's no legal basis for Sadio. It's not criminals. That conversation there. Who is having that conversation? Ghana doesn't exist, then they exist. It's the end exist. Pablo, Ghana exists and I exist. With the mama Charles.
Pablo beats me up. He's a lawyer.
Simple question. We are now answer them yes or no. Ghana exists and I
am a Ghanaian. So
okay. It's our conversation there. I don't think it's something. There will be some simple question. Some conversation there. I don't think say BBS so. Ghana doesn't exist. In fact, Utie their Pablo Langasaka what they are fighting for Nuka doesn't exist. Akwemu hiniamba say Omo nkasa Western Togoland there no ho. Enka ho. Your friend is saying voter region chiefs will be akabasa omo sekura ade no kra mu de amoka no kra ye hwa enka ho. In fact, the northern part of the country no kra no eka ho more ekra sen ha. Enti why all this? It tells you they don't even know what they are fighting for. Omo the property where they omo pre one omo fighting for. They see 3 days ago no. I can tell you. Mitie the Mpensenpensenmu, na mitie the vice president. I don't think that thing is going to happen again. There is no absolute way. There is 3 days ago no will happen again. And these people, they are everywhere. They are on social media. They are listening to radios and all of that. And they are listening. They know. Say the omo here no. And that is why me pese Obama NDC4 and the leadership to say Pablo no on my way or a national youth organizer of the NDC or followers or Kasa and Kofu Bibriti or a national youth organizer Kekenso or your former municipal chief executive. I just say one managing a whole municipality. Now I see a bit national youth organizer, so he has a lot of following. And see, if you come and sit on radio and you are unable to condemn and to tell them say in no certain terms there is no justification and there you cannot do that, then you are just telling them sadly say because NDC forces and another Kufado will be forced to call for a state of emergency, and then when he calls for a state of emergency in the voter region, now NDC for bim abekase and then Kufado tata once or kasa okaya or the voter region for some measure we na still amount about my Kufado the about one and see the plan, and I can tell you me say me suspect Pablo suspect Fred say chairman of Swapofo because some of Swapofo if you Pablo you know Godfather no. It is a chairman of Usopo for Kase or Pese or be kidnapping Crawford or be destabilizing Ghana. The executioner, the one to execute the friend says agenda for the chairman and Pablo. He happens to be the national youth organizer. It is not coincidental. Say chairman of Usopo for Bayana Pablo, so you're national youth organizer, the Godfather. And it is not coincidental. Also say chairman of Usopo for Akase obe destabilize Ghana. Now Pablo Ababetna Akache say a buying person calling for state of emergency in the voter region. Until a destabilization I dey akoso. Me
okay.
Me free her. Me akasa me kwa report. Na mama invite Pablo. Said the onimuno Omeka. The onim a choir of us who said there's going to be a state of emergency, there's going to be a curfew, there is a deliberate strategy to destabilize the voter region for votes and all of that on church. Because be and not Pablo, or say they are going to fish out these criminals and bring them to the security agencies. Pablo knows something. But the National Youth Organizer of the NDC knows something about these criminals.
Dennis
CJ, these are very serious allegations, and as a lawyer, I will not let it slide. You know why? And I'll expect him to go to the police and lodge that complaint. Okay? That tape about Chebadan Pofu, you know him say fake. Some elements within some my no my got now baby, no my doctor.
You to me establish
it. But he sat here. The matter is in court. He sat here and spoke on authority, so he knows something we don't know. But I say this on record, sir. Start tape no, and yet Chairman Abafo's voice, he's denied it severally, and yet just for mischievous purposes. And be decided on the persecuting. It is not our problem.
But you were not at the said meeting.
I was not at that meeting. Yes,
you were not there.
But those who were at the meeting, that was not the discussion that took place at that meeting. 2, the NDC and on record, the voter region area is strong. Yeah, be a better stabilized voter region. Right? Yeah, how diabolic these MPP people are. Everyone here says markets when they are in opposition. I'm about to buy markets in India. These people are diabolic. These are things. David Dennis and any part no more Mabakosem. Georgia Parado, I'm saying, hey, the last thing I'll ever think of is to do anything. And he knows me very well. He knows my personality. So I tell you, if not for some of us, can you maybe be because you see the way this government is behaving. And then we saw how he deployed vigilante groups to allow us who gone by election. And when a committee was even established, you white people will issue and the protect you. So Kufuor show level of responsibility as a leader and can never be a cancer. So start through vigilantism also would be the flag former seat of government castle Emma vigilante group. So when you training or these are things that should awaken all of us. Sankrofona, you train on the I group, you train on one heifer. So in Branton on one heifer. How many of his boys and the info moon in security services? Menoka say most of the security agencies are recruiting and they don't even advertise for anybody to hear. These are serious issues I can't watch them. So you see, Dennis can sit here and treat some of these issues lightly. But when you're Ghana and if there is any destabilization, it is on the head of a Kufuor.
Okay. Well, Adom 106.3 FM. Since we are in the Eastern region, I would want us to zoom into the Eastern region. Before Pablo Bebano, now Dennis, Kasafa projector, one more in the educational sector, in the health sector, or both figures, the figures of project one more aye ni we and an ongoing project. I don't know Sena Wutia, but in the voter
house on your TV station.
Oh, okay. In the Eastern region, especially near His Excellency Bahui, Pablo, let me give you the next maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Now, the projects that the MPP is talking about as against Niamonso Soma Penso, Moye. Let's deal a little bit on that one.
Because to whom much is given, much is expected. So, me ba Adom FM. I'm Mr. Adom FM from Bezemia managing director. Intino me ba weni na meye. Namu jinaso, namu di adwuma ne mame. Mo be judge me based on the me can say meye. Me say me ba ebia in 2 years me the Adom FM be do hanomo. Meye we am Adom. Now you assess me based on 1 promises I'm here. 2 resource envelope am kita. Any adwuma MultiMedia and then 3 my performance. President Kufuor can promise Oshegana for Bobby Bray in the run-up to the 2016 elections. Obaye, one of his major promises of catching Ghana was that Ghana will not borrow under his word because yet Tisikaso and so yeah bre. In 4 years, President Mahama borrowed 54 billion in 4 years. And CJ, Kokoblemne Hayeti, ya ucha when ya circle interchange. Meboa. And as part of the 52 billion that President Mahama borrowed. Obeche Bilante circle na air cosono. Air part of the 52 billion na President Mahama borrowed. Rage Hospital, part of the 52 billion that President Mahama borrowed. Airport Terminal 3, part of the 52 billion that President Mahama borrowed. Pokwasi interchange no more, part of the 52 billion that President Mahama borrowed. Port expansion project Kakrakana are transforming Ghana port to the second biggest in West Africa. Part of the 52 billion that President Mahama borrowed. Tema interchange na Ekufaruko Commission and say part of the 52 billion na President Mahama borrowed. So I say, Ofasa Nema Wayina Akufado borrow 190 billion, 140 billion in 4 years. Out of that, President Mahama in 4 years borrow 52 billion. And now state Nagasa true revenue generation, and they oil fields and gold revenue, natural resources. Esaimano, another 140 billion. So President Mahama had access to 192 billion in 4 years.
But share Eastern region.
Down to Eastern region. In 4 years, Akufo-Addo will borrow over 190 billion. And when you have access to 392 billion in total revenue, because they say 3 oil fields, Sankofa, 10 field, and any Jubilee field. No. So he has more money and more resources. Now let's narrow it down to achievements. Oba is still as part of the E-blocks I start to see. Min Nimukram in Ekwapim North, where Dennis and I come from. In every secondary school, Okwapim secondary school, we build numerous teacher bungalows. You see, usually I don't even limit my arguments to small projects. No, you see, teacher bungalows be bring Okwapim. Now secondary school they call 4 years, so that was in 2009. Yes, our emergency classroom blocks no. Usani Safro schools and the trees are under Ekwapim North in Kwan, eliminating under my watch was more than 20 schools and the trees. 6-unit classroom blocks are at the more basic schools were more than 20. Safro, a Ekropon Methodist. You can't say. No, maybe. There be PSTS latte. Let me finish. Latte, PSTS, secondary school, Benkum secondary school. They all got classroom blocks from us. In time, you hand over assembly no assembly. You hand over PSTS to develop the school. Mampon secondary school got projects under us. Mampon President Senior High School. School for the deaf and us and the Wally school in Abebia, we had to wall the whole school. For me, these are minor projects. Mangwasi Secondary School. MC, you could count the number of projects at Mangwasi Secondary School. In Mangwasi alone, almost all their basic schools in their classroom blocks. It's been some time, but at least off my head, no. Mangwasi Secondary School could go about 4 or 5 projects whilst I was there. Then there are basic schools in there. The Mangwasi Roman in your classroom block, 6-unit classroom block. There is another, is it Methodist or something? At least in Mangwasi alone, we did about 4 or 5 projects through the DDF and then through the Common Fund. Then Safro, I've mentioned Safro. Unyamibeche, Tinkon, several projects. Minia. Then you enter Eastern region.
Tinkon on the project.
Tinkon, 6-unit classroom block or Tinkon.
Okay.
Tinkon, 6-unit classroom block. When I was living, he came to complete it, but we had given a contract to build a classroom block or no more. I never completed it. We built numerous chips compounds around.
Okay.
Oba Eastern region, Koforidua town rules in time. you started asphalting of most of these roads. On the hotel contract no. Chebi town roads, yeah. Chebi water, small town water project. Meaning, I come musical council president, Mama, the being so at the science and some nearby. Chebi's water project president, Mama, the bay. Sir Obekaya, even though there was an president for Accra Kumasi dualization of the highway, but not some parts be on man. I added that. As soon as I be to 2 years from a how do I forget this town? This very popular town. Or here, South town here, nothing as on it. In crime for Ibinya, as I say, Homans. It's a very popular town on the road. It started AOB, Murphy. Apedra. From that Apedra Junction Road, President Mahama. Then the E blocks, Ades. The first E block, shortcutting here, Ades. E block. It's still in the minimum, E blocks, it's still in Kenya at the time, no, in more than 15. Or 5 yellow crop or so many more. A crapping water project, maybe Dennis doesn't remember. Ustania do crop paper Nasra. For a very long time, crapping an issue. President Mama and a crapping water project. A supply may bring, and then when it comes to hospitals, even Kwawu bypass and Koko bypass, okay, traffic and they won't Koko. Okay, bypass, no. President Mills, President Mama, and Koko bypass. Or Kwawu Pipona, the road there, President Mama. One of the Abetifi Hospital, President Mahama. Okay. Abetifi Water Project, Water Project,
Pablo.
President Mahama. Several other projects.
Okay.
President Mahama. In the Eastern region alone, the Eastern region cannot stand anywhere and say they did not see physical development under President Mahama. So I don't know where they have their force.
Okay. Dennis.
Pablo there. So, or shall I say so, Casa, or Cardian back on the several also. To a bob back, I say several others. Or come back on several others. That is how he begins to hide. That's how he begins to hide behind the issues and not face it.
Yeah, sure, I know.
But the point is that where Eastern region. It's not being Kankaya, no. A strict putting John Mahama and Nana Danko Kufuado to strict proof as to what Omobai or Mababayamai or Yabrabum and ye commentary from Omomutinkai. Ye had their Akoso ye region infrastructure, social development, economic development, youth development, job creation. Sandomane yede yehwena yede atwaba going into 2020. His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuado no in the area of infrastructure onye bibi akra MIN ewo Eastern region no ekekaboma etwemu close to 1,500 different physical
projects.
Yeah. Across sectors. The last time we did the infrastructure discussion with them, they lost it. We put our data and our figures out. Up to now, up to now, we did. We launched the tracker. And the projects are there.
Tracker now
with the figures.
I mean, in some places, you call now. I mean, the
you're publishing 18,000 in excess of 18,000 projects. Data entry. You are publishing 18,000 projects. That's how work on. That how does that one render the rest insignificant?
Really?
They should bring out the ideas. Green book artistic impression. We haven't seen the projects. Compare. Now back to the Eastern Regional conversation. Free SHS and Kola Anka and Yana Kufado. Our more Eastern region come back Katinefie. Between 2017 and 2020, Omuchemu 185,000. Nkola without Nana Danko Kufa don't come back cut almost about 185,000. And as a result of the Nana Dranko Kufa division, into some colleague more Eastern region in to many school wedding echo. And the parents, any one can say for economically no, or benefited because in Casika or Cocope Bessia, and they are Cocomaka Lanumpono, and I count the bottom. Eastern region in Kwan on the last check. Na Emrantia omu near Dubaye. Omu Dubaye and the Napku Nkwa in excess of 11,300. Napku Nkwa. Afforestation, youth in afforestation. Omu no komu so nenam ho a omu near Dume bia and then almost about 5,200. Youth in afforestation. If you are one district, one factory. Factories now, across the districts now, Eddie Numa Abano. They are commissioning Kwano, and Rantia Aformo, Almuye Jumawum, almost about 13,000. Maybe district.
Factories, no do send them commission or Eastern region.
About 11. Maybe district.
11 factories.
Yes. Maybe district in Kwampu. Maybe more 3. 2 completed, 1 ongoing. Many public now, a Pasareho, Aqua Farms and Kwa for 1,250 young people. A silly coffee. Omu process a friend is saying coffee for export and a local consumption. And a third one, oil palm plantation, and almost about 85 completion. Yes, sounds so cry our rich plantations. Our omu providers are seedlings now. Make about the Galamsey. Your friends and communities. So rich plantation wa kwatia kwaso adoso area hono. E hon kwa okwa nipa omu ye adwuma ho almost 520 in the Ekuape North municipality. Enti apart from all the infrastructure midi kan meka ho asem no, we have also provided a lot of economic and social relief to the people of the Eastern region. Pablo kan onke bi so kire. So obubo how they made the lives of the people of the Eastern region easy. Eastern region, under the COVID-19 relief fund, 600 million buying the buyer, the boa traders near the district be anywhere or less than 600 traders benefiting from that fund. District be anyhow, budja for SMEs or more table so near the every single district were beneficiaries. Ebimunya 1,500 people. Ebimunya 600 people benefiting. Minimum. This should be benefiting from the COVID fund in the Eastern region. About 1.5 million Ghana cedis. Ama traders that is relief. That is economic empowerment. That is some social relief to the people.
Okay.
And see, in the Eastern region, share all the over 1,500 infrastructure, His Excellency hospitals. Chips compounds.
Dennis, my announced me phone lines no nothing. Memfa be 2-3 calls. Maybe I'm not with one. 0302216561 0302216562. There's a few calls nothing. Tete
Kwashi Memorial Hospital. Kwashe facelift ekoso. Akwanya wo hospital we nyina have been done. Emma hospital no is going under a major facelift. Contractor for and omo handles our project no. Kwebri kom maybe a friend of home clinic no. Kwashe the level of facelift. I know about that's a hospital for preoccupy na eden. Yesi ewo ho. Wo free ho okay. Maybe a Pablo fee ewo okay. A new district hospital.
Okay.
And I shall say
Dennis.
Yesi abon. It is a bano infrastructure there. There is no way they can beat the MPP on infrastructure in the Eastern region.
But that's it. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Yeah, we're from then.
We're from you too. Me only some for some they almost 4 years. I'm a time so we remember so. Oh, we now what's Mahaman? Oh, yeah, how many years? And today, I must have 4 years. And to them who there, what's the president for Samuel? No, on time, I'll serve you.
Okay, anti-refer DCP. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, DJ.
Yeah, Winnie.
Anything more away?
You're from saying?
Father, if you have them.
Okay, ain't you?
You, Wadaroma, Yedi Kame Martin. Emma Momoni my power here, the Bua or my Krogan. CJ, near Cosono, no quarany, a ceramic papa, a Kufado in there, a Jedis of Waba, Eastern region, Ushikuman Sareba, Nabano Ban, there, MPP folk, any Dokia money I did now walk, Equiapem. Somebody near me can say about to not see you over the tone. A year would do my part, our year, any other person. It may meet ya, the queer papa. Now, share, as fight our Dokia big work upon Eberman's money idea. It never say about one, a commadokia. Nana Neku father, so that what I can say started blouse in a day. MPP for 1 year.
Okay, me that's it. I'm from my last caller. Hello, good morning.
Morning, CJ.
Why
So for my madam,
into we have a last caller into.
You CJ mo Juma, and I no pay your national lottery as could you could papa so chiao. And I Dr. Dumaku Kisi so Juma. They make an say your grounds. They the Ghana for Ghana for another than Kokufado. A Juma way in a bright in so. I hadn't go for a cafe, CJ. You should be car, a cost research in Maniska Ketua. What they calculate the whole year, fees and cabitria, I was a communist to their mouba. Not now buying the knee in our chow. Not the go for your mama invest or mutifi, one moment you may. I would show more canal bargaining successful. If you are when you want F up a panic the buy and a bargaining successful. If you comedy, in few or the moon free, light, wonderful free, moment your light dog. Now, than Kokufado, Ghana for so boy.
Okay, yeah, the best I ain't me for phobia, Pablo, sorry, 30 seconds now, Yanko.
Media Master Mamekan is a Ghana for Master and Suna Maswansa. Was sitting in Natuabapa, Medase.
George Pareado is the national youth organizer of the NDC and former MC for Equiapim North. Yeah. Dennis.
We are SHS in our school. Now you're parent of an SHS student to Abana Fabo SHS, free SHS mobile. We are brands here, Uni Jumaya, when it does also be near Jumaya. Na not danko kufado bae we created 2 million jobs enti to aba na for create hope among ho we obi a ko training college teacher training college and nursing training college to aba farmer na kufado na for ball allowance wo ban say we obi a udidwa a woni need so wo ba bia na we a businessman wo so say wo business be ko fema to aba man na kufado na to aba ma joma ma dum so beba na be ku nyuma.
Okay, Pablo ni miracle.
You're fixing do Sunday do so.
Tell me where you gonna run go. Hey Peter, tell me where we gonna run go.
Why emphasis here?
Making our mind.
If I do work and happiness and 2 hours so.
Tell me where we gonna.
Mpensenpensenmu Electromat. When I say Etel to Guadaramania, they bring obedient the chief Jay Forcing production team. Fantastic production team.
You know this day.
List over Quadro Fojo. Momo. We are too Joshua Tigo Confiance and TJ Awana. I will 5 for that. My name is Adom try once again, happy birthday to my beautiful sister, Joanna Emilia Nanaya Forcing. Nana,
give me clothes, give me love.
Am I if it's on my own account for Nsem Panel?
Please,
your man on council Nsem Panel for. Those who talk to you about others, talk to others about you. Go for see. Yes. Why did you now? Why? Oh, mommy. The price for greatness is responsibility. I mean, hey, Fiada, we are back on your radio. One day.
Chief Jerry Forcing.
CJ for sure. Fantastic.
Now who are they? Adom. The Yankopon say. Na bibi aso be fine. Watch out say Friday. And then throwback Thursday.
Yeah, no try vintage Friday.
Vintage Friday.
But mami and I'm sorry na titi.
No crack.
Aka kana titi wapo work and happiness
national. Say o hostu your friends o fie kwa so no. E be akra so o be bam.
Have a lovely Thursday.
But what him say yeah work and happiness.
Abba fresh. Mamincha Abba fresh.
Yeah.
It's answer ne kwan bia so see dia
responsibly.
See dia.
Babutaji. Yeah.
Mempo ademene na me.
Ademeno. Unze be kire awana kwan no.
The way you crying.
Yeah.
Mr. Hayford.
Not having. Papa you touch him out. But when him say Saturday me ball live band wo. The Lodge Tavern. Saturday, yeah.
Time
me started from 4 till
me pon na otwia na me from
responsibly. And no. Me ball live band. Me odi international band.
What day?
But when him see
OPD.
Let me see you unim bi.
Aba.
Ene unim. Emanya etie mi a on. Ba cho utie. Emanya etie mi pa. Omusu no tie ni ye pa. On say mema say yehum ma binom wo nioma ahodo bia ya omo hwe ansana oba no. Be ma no hwe oba no. Ba no oh yes. Ana oba no hwe oba ma no. Oba no hwe oba na. Sometimes nioma bi wo first na kente sa. Me dem onema bebraya ya me hwe. Ebinu uma me kwan say metimi ato bomb. CJ Patrick how head here.